My family is a group of a lot of engineers. We decided that we wanted to mix that engineering mentality in with entrepreneurial and have a business.
The idea was in its genesis in the 94-95 timeframe. We started with 2 folding chairs and a cell telephone in 1996.
I don't know anyone with a stronger work ethic than my father. He's always taught me that if you have a problem, start unraveling it. You'll get to the center.
I was born and raised on a farm. In some cases we had machinery that would break down, and we actually had a blacksmith shop that we fabricated parts in. It showed what you had to do to make things work. That was very instructive for becoming an entrepreneur and ultimately building a company. Our core technology is computer-controlled servo systems. Currently, we're operating in the markets of packaging, printing, labeling, and converting. We started with the feeders, we got into automatic product loaders, automatic drop tables, labelers, and we've gotten into various kinds of conveyors. So we really look at ourselves as a high-performance automation company, not just a feeder company or not just a labeling company, but we provide high-performance system solutions to the customers.
Our customers have a production problem and we try to solve it. With machinery, try to automate that problem, and then following through with training, showing them how to use the machinery, how to optimize that process that they want to solve.
Larkin Industries is a print finishing company. Product comes to us pre-printed. We die cut it, foil stamp it, fold it, glue it, and put it out as a finished piece. Over the last 9 years, we've had to increase our multi-feeder equipment from having 2 machines to having 13 machines. The speed and the functionality of the multi-feeders are amazing, and the accuracy. In 2007, we were plus or minus 2 millimeters, and now we're plus or minus a half a millimeter, running at 20,000 an hour. Now we have such a good relationship with multi-feeder that they actually give us their prototypes to real-world tests for them. I let them bring customers through from all over the world and let them see projects running at speeds that become reality, not just a salesman's pitch. Just the multiple products that multi-feeder can apply brings us work, and actually have played a large part in saving our company. Multi-feeder equipment to me is just miles above the other stuff that's out there.
Multifeeder, I think, is differentiated from our competitors with our passion, our expertise. That energy is infectious and really gets us to the goal line to find the answers to the problems we're solving for that day.
We've invested heavily in personnel, in things like CAD programs, CNC machinery, so that we can produce parts efficiently and economically. And that's 2 weeks that we can save the customer on the schedule by having our own captive machine shop. We bring a great value to our customers by being able to do these kinds of things.
We've got new products coming through that will be focused after the user experience. How do we make the equipment easier to use, more robust, and then also within some of the markets, the pharmaceutical, food markets, we've got enhanced requirements for being able to wash down the equipment, being able to have scales everywhere on the equipment to make a very precise setup. And so we're working on continual improvement of our product lines to meet those requirements, to make better, faster setups and more reliable equipment.
We build conveyors for automating food packaging, and our focus is really on stacking and transferring that product. The other thing we do is we stack pizza crusts, and that's where multi-feeder comes in. They can handle products anywhere from my 6-inch crust all the way up to a 16-inch crust, and that kind of flexibility goes well for what our customers produce. And they've spent the time to understand what we do. They've visited our customers, so they got real good knowledge of what we need. As soon as we've got our equipment ready, they actually come out and they'll work with us here. And the beauty of that is that when we go out and actually put it into the end users, our plant, the things just go that much smoother. It's a beautiful thing because, we don't always have that.
I like to go out and see how customers are using our equipment and how customers react to our equipment. We have a purple logo that I think is recognized almost everywhere.
When you go out to your customer site and they're running the system and you see the smile on their face when they know that they've had success and their problem is solved, that's where I feel like we've really hit the mark.